Lindsay Murray. Welcome back to my channel. I am a 21-year-old college lifestyle, health, beauty, fashion YouTuber, and yeah, I'm very girly. I'm a college student. I have a lot of health issues, and I love being bougie on a budget. So that pretty much sums up my channel. But for today's video, I'm super excited because it is actually Dysautonomia Awareness Month. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my POTS must-haves or POTS essentials or favorites. So I wanted to create a lot of POTS related content this October to kind of raise awareness and spread the word about POTS as well as dysautonomia. And so yeah, that is what today's video is going to be. Before we get into this video, don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the family, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you know whenever I upload. So let's just get right on into this video. So first I'm going to start with my kind of bed and sleeping related category of my POTS must-haves. So I'm going to start off with a wedge pillow. So I sleep with a wedge pillow to help me stay elevated. I actually have to do this for another health reason. I have superior mesenteric artery syndrome as well as POTS, so I have to sleep elevated for that reason, but it has also really helped with my POTS sleeping elevated because the postural change in the morning isn't as big going from laying down like flat to upright, because that postural change is really hard for someone with POTS. So sleeping with a wedge pillow is really helpful to kind of like keep me elevated and keep me upright, and so that when I wake up in the morning I'm already kind of upright, and so I just have a little slight postural adjustment rather than like a big one. So that has been really helpful, and that is my number one POTS essential. Number 2 and 3 is a heated blanket and a weighted blanket. So weighted blankets are really good if you want to keep pressure on your lower extremities to help with the blood flow and circulation. I also love my weighted blanket for my anxiety. It's kind of like you're getting a big hug, so it's really helpful for both anxiety and POTS. A weighted blanket is another recommendation of mine, but also a heated blanket because people with POTS don't regulate their body temperatures properly, so we can be either like really cold or really hot. It's hard to find like a comfortable temperature. A heated blanket is just a way to, especially in the winter time, to stay warm and cozy if you're feeling really cold, because a lot of times my hands and feet are always really cold, so having a heated blanket is a really nice way to kind of warm up and get cozy and to just warm up your body if you're feeling really cold that day. My next POTS must-have is a water bottle, or just water in general, because that is a huge essential. It is so important to stay hydrated when you have POTS, and it is important to always be drinking so much water and staying hydrated, because when we're not hydrated, bad things happen. So make sure you have a nice big water bottle, or just carry around water with you all the time, but a big water bottle would be really helpful so that you can just refill it up and save the environment. But yeah, so a water bottle is definitely a POTS must-have. The next thing is salt sticks or Vitasium. So this is the salt supplement that I take for my POTS. So my doctor told me to take some type of salt supplement, and I actually found out about Vitasium by Salt Stick. So this is a salt supplement that is created specifically for people with POTS. So this is what I use. I really love it. It doesn't upset my stomach. It helps me manage my POTS symptoms a lot. I highly recommend taking some sort of salt supplement, or just increasing your salt intake in general, whether that's like adding salt to your food or taking a salt supplement. Just increase your salt intake so much. Salt is a POTS must-have just in general. Salt and water are like probably the two most important things that you could have. So yes, this is the salt supplement that I take, but I highly recommend it as well. The next thing is compression socks. So these are the only two that I could find because I am still unpacking from moving out of my apartment, but compression socks are so helpful in managing POTS symptoms. If you don't know, they're super tight socks so that they help with the blood flow. When you have POTS, blood pools in our legs and it doesn't flow properly throughout the body. So with compression socks, they squeeze your feet and your legs so that blood does not pool, and it helps with circulation. So compression socks are super good if you know you're gonna have to be standing for a little bit, or if you're going on a walk or a hike or something, or if you're doing something that's you're gonna be standing or walking. Compression socks are a great way to really help manage your symptoms. The next one is sunglasses. So this one might sound kind of strange, but something that I just recently learned is that when you have POTS, your eyes dilate weird sometimes to the sun, so we can be like extra sensitive to the sun. So having a good pair of sunglasses is super important because of the sunlight sensitivity that we have with not only like with our eyes, but with our body and our temperature that we don't like regulate to the heat properly. Whenever I go outside and it's sunny, I'm always squinting, and it's always so hard for me. I'm very sensitive to the sun. My skin is, my temperature is, and my eyes are. So a good pair of sunglasses is super important. So the next kind of grouping is shower category. So if you need a shower stool or like a shower bench, that can be really helpful. I personally don't have one. I typically just sit in the shower if I need to, but a shower stool can be really helpful because showers can be really hard for people with POTS, just because the heat in the shower as well as just standing for the period of time, it can be difficult. That as well as dry shampoo. Dry shampoo is super helpful because if you don't want to get in the shower because you literally can't, or because you're having a really bad POTS day and you need to refresh your hair, or your hair is really greasy, just use some dry shampoo. Girl, you're good. You're covered. Don't stress it. Don't worry about it. You're not going to get in the shower and pass out. You're just going to put some dry shampoo in and have a low-key day and manage your POTS symptoms. So, favorite is Batiste dry shampoo. So, the next must-have is for all of my fellow people who have brain fog out there. So, having a planner is super important, and or just setting like reminders or making to-do lists on your phone or wherever you will remember to do what you need to get done. But having a planner is a very helpful way to stay organized and to always be on top of what you have to get done in case you forget because of brain fog. Because with POTS, brain fog is a very common thing, and it's basically where your head is kind of foggy and you kind of like forget things easily and just your head is just kind of all over the place. So having a planner is a great way to stay organized and to remember what you have to get done in case you have a little brain fog moment and you'll forget. So a fan of some sort. So this could be a fan in your room to just like keep you cool, keep air circulating, or this could also be a mini fan. So on my Amazon influencer page, I will have all of these products linked down below. I have a POTS Essentials page, so that will be linked down below so that you all can shop all of these POTS Essentials and POTS must-haves. Having a mini fan is super great if you need a quick cool down or if you just need to, you know, get some air circulating. Sometimes you get those hot flashes and you're just really hot and you just need to cool down. So a mini little fan that you can plug into your phone and just hold up to your face is very nice and convenient, and yeah, and portable, so you can bring it wherever you need to go. I used to have one of those, but I don't know where it went, but that's okay. So the very last POTS must-have, I actually don't even have it, but this would be to have some sort of a Fitbit or Apple Watch or some sort of heart monitor. It's super helpful if you have something on your wrist that can constantly monitor your heart rate, because it would be able to tell you if it was getting too high, if you were getting tachycardic. Yeah, having a Fitbit or an Apple Watch would be really helpful for someone with POTS. I personally don't have one. That's on my list to do so I can monitor my heart rate and stuff, but yeah. Alright everyone, well that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, comment below any video requests, and don't forget to stop watching and subscribe to join the family. I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.